The sword fragment was taken to a secret Soviet laboratory decades ago, a facility rumoured to study the paranormal. Alistair is going to try and confirm the facts of the story while I'm en route. There seems to be trouble below. Welcome once again to Tomb Raider Legend.
Alistair, I'm at the base. Go ahead.
I was right. It was a secret Soviet project from the 50s called Carbonek. The laboratory was studying an ancient sword fragment, but some mysterious disaster brought the KGB down, and they erased it all from history. Almost.
There seems to be trouble below.
You got there right on time.
Or a little late. Those are Rutland's men attacking the Kazakhs.
Or Amanda's. Most likely she's the one behind this. The lab is somehow connected to that military base, but we don't know how. If you can find the command center, we might get a better idea. Now, after the firefight dies down, you should try to...
Oh, come now, Zip. Waiting is for the patient. Or those without parachutes.
Well, I'd look around more, but go ahead and jump when you're ready.
We'll quickly have a look, though. I love this jacket. I know I keep making odd little comments on the clothes and things, but this looks kind of like an updated version of the bomber jacket she had in Tomb Raider 2. Which is really nice, because Tomb Raider 2 is probably my favourite of the core design games. Whoop! There we go.
Now, Lara. Very nice, Lara, but you've just leapt from the frying pan into a nest of hornets.
I really want one of those jackets as well. Quite often check eBay and charity shops, and well, if there's any car boot sales around, I'll have a look there as well and try to find one. I mean, I have seen some pretty nice bomber jackets that look a lot like it, but they're usually more than I want to pay necessarily. Like, the only clothing I ever pour serious cash into is like some outdoor protective gear, and those bomber jackets are designed to keep you warm. They're not always the best, especially when you can, you know, get things like Gore-Tex these days. Oh. Well, that sucked. Another cool loading screen though. It's one plus about getting killed, I suppose. You get to see these. Oh man, you should have seen me do that. I was like totally awesome. I was doing like all these jumps and all these backflips and somersaults, and I was like shooting people in the head in midair. It was so cool. I totally didn't die a second time, and you know, skip past that. And you should have seen it. It was awesome. The secrets in this level, I'm not sure exactly what they're supposed to be. They're like circular, are they orbs or something? I don't think I commented on this before, but all the secrets, well, treasures in this game, they're different on the, like, depend on the different levels. I mean, their value is essentially the same. You have like bronze, silver, and gold. But they all look different depending on the level. The last level, which was... I think it was a piece of pottery or a mask or something for the Ghana level. These are those kind of circular orbs, which I'm not sure exactly what they're supposed to be. In Peru, they were like those stylized stone heads that you see in a lot of Inca monuments. Mesoamerican monuments. I'm not exactly sure of the civilization. And, well, you'll see more later. Yeah, totally realistic physics. Nitpicking.
You are American?
British. And it looks like we share an enemy. Where's your command center?
Не отвечай ей! Что здесь нужно?
Погоди! Если она использует код без ключа, то сработает тревога, и центр придет под подмогу!
Да ты шо?
Мы здесь охраняем только снег и звериную мочу, или ты хочешь сам идти?
Through the gate. The code is K1879.
Спасибо. How'd you like to know that?
Classy as always, Miss Croft. Yeah, I've already said this, but Keely Hawes is my favourite of the Lara voices. Camilla Luddington, the most recent one, she's up there. I mean, maybe a close second, but there's just something about I don't know, the tone of Keely Hawes' voice, which I think is just perfect against this.
I don't know what the hell you guys were talking about, but I think the gate they mentioned is up ahead.
Lovely. That keeps things simple.
Lots of running and gunning in these games, but the new way of like lock and shoot things works pretty well for it. Something I only just noticed there in that when I was playing it. You see the scale of this door? It's made for giants. I mean, I may be wrong, but Lara Croft is not a short lady. I think she was originally 6 foot in the original game, so what is she in this one? Just gonna have a quick check. 5'9", so she's still taller than I am. And I'm not exactly half the size of regular doors. We go this way. Yeah. A few traps here. Easy does it.
Satellite photos? We got our own, there's nothing there.
The lab wouldn't be visible from above. We need maps. There it is.
Oof, that's a height.
I'm not walking. There's a military transport train that runs
Nice
past the
angle.
lab. It looks like Amanda's boys are ahead of me. I'd better run.
Whoops. Satellite feed showing your train's about to roll. You better run. Fast.
Yeah, fan service is... well, it's played its part quite a bit in this series. I mean, it's not the main reason I like it, of course. I just love the games, but... yeah. This one in particular seems to have a focus on ass shots, I've noticed. Shame you can't shoot while you're hanging off things. I think you can do that in the most recent ones.
I see her!
Train's leaving. Better get moving there. You missed the train. Hurry, Lara.
Really have to bother with these too much.
Forget the train. I have a better idea.
And one more time. Can't hardly hear it because of the noise, but this is one badass theme. So yeah, this level here is pretty much the same as the last one. Just driving and riding and gunning. You know, as someone who's only driven a moped before, I mean, it was still a two-wheel vehicle, and I'm not sure I would be doing it in the snow, let's just say that. Mild frost could knock that thing over, that's why I stopped driving it ultimately. It's just too... it just seemed a bit too needless and risky. Gonna lose the train at all.
Damn, I can't see well enough. What happened?
They let loose a few cars and they're blocking the tunnel. But I think I saw a path off to the right up ahead.
So So something else when I was doing some research and reading the interviews from the designers and developers, these vehicle sections, the Peru one and the Kazakhstan one here, they're actually quite late additions to the game during the development. They designed pretty much the whole game already and felt that, well, Lara has used vehicles in the past, so they thought maybe it was a bit cheaper not having vehicles in this one. You can kind of tell maybe that it wasn't originally meant to be part of the game, because I mean, in the older Tomb Raiders, yeah, Lara did use vehicles sometimes, but you could always get on and off them as you please. These sections, nah, you're firmly rooted to your bike in this, so it feels like it's kind of an addition. Say. Oh. Yeah, those trees can kill you if you smash into them. Throwing some cool stunt sequences. Woo! Thank you, Zip.
Yeah!
Me too.
Damn! So now you're gonna tell me you plan to do that?
Of course I do.
Of course you did.
I mean, I like it in this game, and I like it in a lot of Tomb Raider cutscenes, but I think Uncharted 4 really nailed this down, like the cinematic quality of some of the cutscenes. Like the exact kind of stuff you'd see in an action film. Oh, bye-bye, nice jacket. Hey. Oh! By that I mean more quick time events. Are a little easier. Nice.
Phew. I feel like I just lived through a train wreck. How about you? Undoubtedly.
Amanda's already inside, and the door's sealed.
So now what?
There's a vent on the wall to the right of the cargo door. The fan's running. She's got the power on.
How will you get in?
One way or another.
Yep. Don't want to jump off into those flames. Don't want to jump off into any flames, come to think about it. Oh shit, totally missed that. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I got a little bit singed there, but otherwise fine. Considering it's a train wreck that is just sort of smashed head first into this building here, it's not that bad amount of destruction when you think about it.
It's getting colder.
You've stumbled into another tomb after all. I wonder what he's doing in here.
He's been trying to get out since the 50s. He's frozen to death, the poor fellow. It's hardly a proper end for a scientist. The experiment's gone wrong. The KGB sealed the facility. He tried to escape through the vents but got trapped.
My God.
Damn it!
sure turning on the power was a good idea.
Looks like a few things in there won't be getting the juice they need.
The heater must be one of them.
Very dramatic theme. Yes, again, I apologize. I keep bringing up the music constantly, but it is fantastic. And as I just learned today, it was actually a BAFTA award-winning soundtrack. So that's something.
Look at the lights. She's only found the emergency power.
She came in through the main doors. I don't think she's been here. Looks like there's a generator on the other side of the room. She would have started it.
Soundtrack, of course, by Trollsman Fallman. I believe that's how you say his name. And I definitely mentioned his name before in this. Like, if you ask me, all the Tomb Raider games have had really good soundtracks.
That should do it.
It's one of the few consistently good things about them. Sounds a bit mean, actually. It sounds like I don't like a lot of the Tomb Raider games. No, I like pretty much all of them, bar one, really.
I wonder if that's toxic.
I guess it's cooling. But who knows what kind of lethal crap the Soviets were using.
I'd rather not find out firsthand.
The Soviet facility kind of reminds me of something. It's not in Kazakhstan, rather it's in the Ukraine. I've not seen it myself personally, but the Chernobyl nuclear power plants. If you're into urban exploration, there's quite a few videos of that you can find on YouTube, because various people have been there, and obviously it is a radioactive site. It's not the safest place on Earth, but there's actually a good chunk of the area you can visit without dying of radiation poisoning. You have to wear a Geiger counter and stuff, but it's not all a death trap. And there are tours that go there, which I would love to go on someday, just to have a look. Yes, check those out if they sound interesting. There's another bloody sensitive timing. Avoid the poison gas and the shocky things. Will kill you dead.
Hey, that's her!
Amanda?
Damn it, Lara, I'm busy.
I see you've changed your look. That was you in Bolivia then, with
I've been all over, and I'm going to places you can't conceive of. You're the one being left behind this time. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Amanda. If I'd known that you were alive, I swear I would have done everything I could to save you.
Please. I got over that a long time ago. You know what really used to bug me, though? When I got out and saw that you left without even trying to... What is it archaeologists do? Oh, right. Dig.
We'd thought of it as a memorial.
Whatever. Don't let her follow me.
Check out the big gun thing! How spaced out is that? Maybe it'll help you.
Did you see that?
Yeah, getting crazy interference on the video too. I'd say what we have here is one of Nikolai Tesla's toroidal coil guns. Except that would be impossible.
You may be right. It doesn't seem to work very well.
Well, they theoretically need a lot of power, like from the Tesla tower across the way. If you could get that Tesla tower fired up,
oh, guy with a shield.
I get to say that.
A few times you really need to grenade. Oh, there's another guy around here. Perhaps my memories are playing tricks on me. Oh shit, get off that!
I thought you said it wasn't running.
Get hit by any of those electrical arcs. The tower was on. You'd know it.
But if I were the energy source, where would I be?
Up top.
So we have to power the Tesla gun.
Watch out!
Nikolai Tesla, of course, one of the internet's favorite men. Deservedly so, he was a genius. I love his thunder stolen by Alexander Graham Bell. Who it appears was a bit of a dick in real life. More of a good organizer and planner than inventor, really. I know, I missed it. So that one might be a bit edgy. Whoop! That was too close.
Another scientist. No warmth for him up here either. They funneled Tesla energy into the artifact. And there was an enormous... Can the tower be powered up from here?
Not without the core. Looks like it's not here. I guess that's what those tracks in the floor.
Don't really need it, of course, but... I'll just take another look at one of those treasure secret things. Yeah, it seems to be a sphere and orb. Just suppose could be related to all this power stuff, you know, like those Tesla devices up there. Supposed to be a Tesla coil, maybe?
What are those hanging cords and sockets?
Decoupled high current cables. You're lucky they're off, or you'd be standing in the middle of a painful light parade.
Oh, foreshadowing. Just as well the poison and noxious gas is a light luminous green. It would suck if it was an invisible gas.
Okay, there's a core up ahead.
Kick him in the ball. It's all of them.
Doesn't look like it has a charge, but you might be able to juice it from the control room above
That
you.
thing.
There's heavy debris on the tracks. I don't see how I can move it.
It doesn't matter if the core doesn't have power. Get it charged, and then we can deal with that.
Hello, Lara.
What the? How the hell did you get on this channel?
Hush, Zip. She must have taken a headset while she was rearranging your office.
You're so smart, Lara. Do you know why the Soviets called their project Carbonek?
It's the castle where Lancelot sought the Holy Grail. Not the first connection to Arthurian myth I've come across.
Myth, she calls it. A limited word for a limited perspective. You
So
were always
edgy,
such
Amanda,
the scientist. You're probably right at home with all these Tesla contraptions, aren't you?
As much as anyone, I suppose.
The Russians activated a power in the artifact that literal minds can't handle, and it destroyed them. So don't push the wrong buttons.
You'd better not either.
But I know which ones are the right ones.
You've learned to read Russian since I last saw you, Amanda.
She hung up. What the hell was that about?
She's having difficulty obtaining the sword fragment, and she doesn't want to blow everything up in the process.
Maybe you should have told her what she wanted to know.
Another unlucky scientist. He writes that at least a dozen of his colleagues were killed in the experiment. The artifact converted the Tesla voltage into something else, a wave of concussive force of some kind.
That's familiar enough. So why were they shut down?
They refused to repeat the experiment.
Oh man! Now that's how you do it!
Is that supposed to stop at some point?
It's not charged all the way. I don't know what's wrong.
How am I supposed to move it if I can't touch it?
The cable on your grapple is insulated.
Right.
So Sounds like I got a little instant message interruption there. Oh shit! Don't want to touch that.
Okay, that's how it works.
Oh shit! Don't want that thing near me either.
There we go. Power, baby.
Does look pretty cool. It's wonderfully old school sci-fi.
They should have worked on mass marketing this day.
Oh shit. Shit. Between a rock and a hard place there. Well, between poison gas and an active Tesla thing.
What's happened here?
Weird. The core must have powered these cables somehow. And those rails in the wall are the most convenient conductors around.
Oh! Yeah, this is a bit of a pain to navigate. Still, I like the puzzle, it's pretty cool. Well, puzzle-y. I guess it's a puzzle of sorts. How not to die. For many people, that's probably the most important puzzle of all. Whoa. Nice.
Cool. Now all you have to do is get the panel out of the way, and we're in business.
Here we go.
That's like a Christmas Santa.
Oh, damn it.
Careful, Lara.
It's a shield. 10th or 11th century. Probably recovered with the piece we're looking for. It resembles Lancelot's crest, doesn't it?
It would have been better it existed.
Oh, what's this now? It looks like a map. Have a good look and see what you can make of it.
What do you think it's for?
Maybe our knight needed help finding his way home. Or perhaps this piece wasn't all he had.
You think he stashed more of the sword somewhere?
Possibly, but the map is useless without a reference point.
I'll work on it. Going offline.
Splendid. A number of minor notes were recovered along with the artifact. The poor fellow couldn't find anything else from studying it.
I empathize. Why that lack of interest?
They were too contemplative for serious study. It seems they date from as recently as the first millennium.
I'm sorry, but am I missing something? How old exactly is this artifact we're looking for?
Older than you'd think.
I don't think I've ever been in an elevator, but show me what I can do!
This is oh, bloody hell, he's still standing. So, as you've probably put together by now, there's a big Arthurian legend theme running through this. Ah, legend. He thinks it's probably where the title came from. And you know, Lara Croft is a ledge. As the locals up on this side of the country often refer to legends as. I wonder why I'm talking like this, considering I'm from this side of the country, but... Oh crap!
Careful!
Do I have the duck? There.
Careful, Lara.
Ooh, how droll. got a little posh sounding from someone from the northeast. But it's just I want to be better understood by you fine folks out there. And if I talk with a broad Geordie accent, you might not be able to comprehend what I'm saying. Oh, this bit.
Amanda, I'm sorry for what happened, but we can still work together.
There is no we, Lara. There never was. It was just me down there. Me and this. Do you remember it? I touched it, and it touched me back.
I don't think that was a good thing.
I tamed it then, and made it my own. A little friendlier than it was in Paraíso, isn't it? I taught it how to fetch.
You're mad! It killed our friends, Amanda, and it almost killed us!
And it saved my life once I mastered it. It's all about a broader perception. I'd stay away from it if I were you, though. And you'd still be able to touch it.
Not good.
Stay out of its way, Lara. I don't control it. I only unleash it. It'll kill anything in its way.
Crap. Yeah, this is a kind of boss fight, which could be a bit of a pain. This kind of links into the smart Lara objective the lead designer was talking about. Kind of links into the smart Lara thing Noah Hughes was talking about, whereas it's a boss fight, unlike boss fights in the core design days. You're not so much just filling it with bullets as you're all trying to get around the problem in a different, creative way.
There it is! The sword fragment! Plunked overhead!
Zip, what do I need to do to get it out of there?
Shit.
I know a little about Tesla technology, but this place is a mystery.
I know what to do, but it can be difficult. You have to get at the sword fragment by removing the energy charge all around it. And to do that, you have to engage the coils and not get killed by that fucker. Which I just succeeded in doing. Fantastic. See? It's easy when you know how.
Damn, you're lucky. You know that, right?
I'd like to think some skill was involved. Did Alistair have any luck with maps?
And you crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Oh, you're going to find me extremely prejudiced today.
Cornwall.
As in, take the M5 to the A30 call.
As the crow drives.
Well then, let's see who can get there first.
Nice. Oh, I'm only actually missing one reward from this level. Ah, well, definitely did not complete the time trial in 41 minutes, but the video shouldn't be that long for you guys. Anyway, let us save. Let's part way once again for tonight. Thank you very much, folks, for checking this out again. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and hope you can join me next time in Tomb Raider Legend. This has been Manic Monochrome. Good night.